You are always late for occasions. Eh?
Oh, no,
it's not a good thing. You should put a stop to it.
Sorry. Assembly, yeah, but I can't just say life is all about patience. So, listen, life is like a door. You pass through the window and eat bread, but animals can never become a chair, even if antelope drives a radio. Like, my bro.
Motivational speaker.
I brought biscuit too. We are a couple baby this.
That's it. Thank you.
Hey, yes, I better go into bed. Thank you.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
How okay, so well, last night we were talking about the feed on your FYP. Now I say I then.
Me feed on the mammy de chese. Asane near my be a huyan crown. Miss on Bessem Suade. Say a training at the adi.
Okay.
Or send me Suade, mean any positive way be our me feed.
As every day, one away.
Yes,
because social media and any planet to make us an ubidi. Why little every social media any planet to no, I recommend videos amount. A system, it has a system. Any friend algorithm. Nyoma was search it on the internet and social media. The videos you like, the comments you make under those videos. Even especially TikTok, the videos are overshare, let's say for 2 seconds or 5 seconds, and the system picks it up, say you are interested in those videos.
Oh, okay.
You get it. Then they start recommending more of it for like likely videos for it to your feed. And then when you have those kind of feed now, FYP, so I say. Until then, so be a or pushy side videos now.
Until I say unknown content creator be a deba me page and I will be a main follow ni ba. Do mean I make sure video na be some like and I'm commenting pa. Me follow ni pa no, but on be man me content near this.
Yes. If you spend much time on, let's say, a particular video, the system assumes you are interested in the video. So whilst you move on, they'll be recommending other videos that are similar to what you watch now to your FYP. And one major thing is when we're registering for the account, let's say TikTok, see, they ask you your place of interest. We have entertainment, technology,
sports,
fashion, sport.
Okay.
So they will choose from a whole content and I will be on your FYP.
Hey.
And maybe I will choose with them.
Mankai. No cray. But entertainment today. Who say, my grand Sadama, so I was thinking, so, oh, me beer.
But then that's not how it works. You know, it has to be a systematic approach. The open, that's what you should also look out for on the internet. Yes, that's it.
Because I've really been thinking, Obi on my me follow no. Measure the video for just few seconds. Me the video sa.
Yes. Sometimes so it's also from the account you follow. If you follow some people like you are mutual friends on the app, what they receive on their FYP, you also receive the same thing.
Okay.
You get it. So it's also part of all those things. To say one person, then you should know how to choose your videos. You should start searching for the particular content you want. Yes, it has to be more on your, let's say, your search history.
But Andrea Patricia friend, me no say or share video be what TikTok one for there mama so it was a nice content near there. When him say numero, whilst I was scrolling through my phone or TikTok, me who the same video.
Yes, and then mutual aspects in America. The people you follow and those also follow you, the content they have on their FYP, also being able to FYP so. Sanity.
But so I must say, even if you give these social media apps, even if you give them access to your contact, they don't really go into your contact list.
Yes.
Say into
but then a friend suggested feed. What's call for they also suggest the same thing to you to also have a look at it. So that's how it works.
The last time I met one friend, an old friend, I mean a number, and then I took the contact and I save it. Less than a week, a year. Facebook samus or my recommending a mammy. Nam say Nipan say be a massage and ask my video, and then me a number and it's even less than a week.
You see, social media is an internet connected community. So once watching a number now, what save you or way so they can say or phone so no. I think the other networks pick it up. So they will now recommend those people to you, just as they will recommend their content that they have on their feed to you. As well. Then you want man about suggested. Relax. It's a suggested what? Feed. It's a own prayer, then you just let it go.
Suggest it.
And, you know, some contents too, like it's not really about the people you follow or what you have been following. Some content have the engagement. So when I'm talking about engagement, they have the likes, the comments, the shares already. So once you open your, let's say, TikTok or Instagram, you see TikTok, it gives you recent feed. And so if the content has that engagement, once you open it, it comes
viral for.
Yes, the content that has really gone viral. So once you open your feed, no, it comes into your feed. You should know how to use it. So they will navigate your way around it. I think it will be best for you to, let's say, sit down, understand how it works, or consult people to teach you how it works. So that you won't find yourself when just as you are saying, oh, person but you're not even getting the chance to
right feed content on my FYP.
It's not the way I make a for social media, no. And the feed we are getting here, let's say our part of the world, is different from what those in Europe and Asia are getting.
Yeah.
Let's take China for example. When you open, let's say TikTok in China, you are exposed to technological advancement, things you can learn from, something as a business. But then in our part of the world, no, the first thing is asa, comedy. We get no disrespect to those who are creating content on those entertainment aspects. But then I feel it's an intentional purpose to drive our minds from, let's say, any advancement or any growth. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes. Because you know, about 80% of people will be in TikTok. The first thing, people quarreling.
Oh,
those entertainment stuff, things that would keep you glued to your phone.
Glued to your phone. 24. Yes. Oh, so big to me on TikTok. Can you be a film so you be bio? Go for the anish.
But then when you are having that FYP, what technology stuff, then you start to also start to jot things down. Then you want to also even what? Try it.
Try your hands.
So the basic thing for us is let's get exposed to social media in the positive way. You understand? Before you even sign on to anything, know your place of interest and sacrifice. So if let's say you are joining TikTok, Instagram, or any other social media app, if your interest is in fashion, they will ask you, select fashion. There you'll be getting feeds from all fashion content. You understand? Once in a while, they will chip in other content which are not within what you selected, but then they will still stick to what you have selected. So that's where the whole thing starts from. And I will entreat everyone to understand the power of social media.
Yeah, it's very powerful.
It's very powerful. You don't just come on to post, watch people waste your data bundles there. Most people just in our days now, as young people, I think once you wake up, the first thing you do is your phone.
Pick your phone.
So you just be pressing it. When in brown, so now the time for you to even take your bath and leave the house, But then if you are able to, let's say, you pick up your phone, you enter Instagram, YouTube, you search for forex trading, how to trade, because we are moving in a space like space now you call right now in this world now. And I think you can also learn more from social media. First thing, let's say YouTube, for instance. Just key in anything there, you have results for it. You get it. So if you want to learn about forex trading, you can put it in there. They'll give you
a couple of videos.
Very
from
informed,
content
from
creators.
Sources. So even once the content there is not limited. So you can pick from here, you can pick from here, so that you weigh it and understand what you want to do. If it's content creator, you want to be a very good content creator, all the shema they'll give it to you. Ejuma, let's say as a fashion designer. You can even learn other fashion skills from social media.
True for that. You know I'm into bidding and hairstyling.
Yeah, that's right. So
most of the time, say me share, and I say when I want to learn a new style, I'll just go straight to YouTube. Different hairstylists, doing the same thing, but they all have their way of doing it. It's a good thing. And then with what you said, I think it's a sankrufo for Kwesi Bruni or more agenda be mine. The reason why I make us say the last time I saw a video on TikTok. I don't want to explain how the lady was dressed. Should I even say she was dressed? It was just a pant and a bra. So I tried reporting the video. I don't see anything wrong with it.
That's their culture. If they don't see anything wrong with it, they are.
It's their culture, but hey, they don't see anything wrong with it. But people post here, they come and nyansa wom. TikTok beka trend and I say social media app beka trend say it's violating their whatever.
No, for that one we have community guidelines. Get it? Let's say the nude video you are talking about. Some people have signed on to like posting nude content. So for them, if you report their account, it goes nowhere because they have
one sign because ubi and answer I idea echo viral. So they'll just recommend it on your FYP.
That internet, they are come back to comment and I say it's an intentional act to give us
serious. They have their agenda.
As they always say, the white man doesn't want the black man to succeed. So
because some Chinese, China first me how can you say my friend back on the China or Rania. Okay, try me. He said the same thing. Said there are some apps and sites you can't use it there. When him say US for or more. On say they raise some concern some person mo ban we ni ade.
Yes.
Who's almost started this man?
You see, it's like that. So we as, let's say, blacks in our part of this world, we should be able to also conquer that space to get something from it. And that brings us to the benefits of the social media we are talking about.
Yeah.
You see, right now as it stands, you can learn everything on the internet. Anything. I quite remember one lady who wanted to study makeup. Okay. Yes. But she didn't have money to pay for the masterclass tutorials and stuff. So I just suggested to her, said, she can use YouTube and TikTok. All you have to do is, let's say, if it's makeup, just key in makeup tutorials. There's going to be a wide range of content about people teaching you.
A couple of them.
So just stick to it every day. And she did it. Little by little, she was able to raise some capital to buy this basic stuff she will need for her makeup
equipment and stuff.
And now she's a boss on her own.
Who say the so very practical so.
Practice makes perfect. Good
practice. If you are practicing the bad way, you're not going to be perfect. So good practice. No, good practice. So
practice makes perfect.
If you are practicing and you are practicing the wrong way,
no,
you still do it the wrong way. What's the mechanism?
I understand. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. You have a point.
You get it.
I get it. I get it. And that's why I do it.
Yeah. So,
but then if you also want to start creating content on the social media, you also have to learn how to create the content. So that your content will also go viral. So that other people who also want to learn from you. We have people who want, let's say, they are actually makeup artists and they also want to teach other people, but then they don't have the way to also go about it. So I would suggest, if you want to also be a content creator on these social media apps for your post to also go viral, yes, whilst you learn from them, you can also stick to your own, let's say, guidelines. Some guidelines like you are going to be consistent on your postings, the use of hashtags. You are going to stick to the trends, like trending stuff, so that you can use that line to.
Yeah, we don't want any outmoded ones.
You can also be doing cross-posting or cross-promoting. If you post on TikTok, make sure you post on Instagram and other platforms.
So you can even link them.
Yes.
You can link your
whilst it
apps.
goes everywhere, it becomes a for them.
I mean, you couldn't say, or be how should I say it? With Obi career, the person is a successful person in certain career, but I don't know on what's not classroom, and I say on what's not say me the person did everything online. The person learned everything online.
These days, Kobe, people say we have a University of YouTube or YouTube.
Don't go there. Hey, TikTok.
You're going to get it there. Me, I love YouTube because no matter what you're searching for, once you find the phrase.
Just like that.
Just like that. And as I said, the content there is not limited.
No. From different sources, different
so
people.
You can
get what you want and then you see.
I didn't understand it here, but then like our part of the world, no. And I say, for instance, Ghana, we are not really ready to learn. You go to TikTok today and you go and see people fighting. People own share and DAO because or they are just chasing clout being They just want people to know them on the app. I said, any way they want to be known, Biano. I said, Jimmy, a Dawson. So most people don't really like TikTok. What kind of why I say compound dance? Because you go here, you can scroll through, and I say, where you see. The main point now, I say, what this? You see, the thing what about foods is, when you look at the rationale behind the establishment of these social media apps, you could sense that we have veered off that direction. Yeah. You get it? It's not young Chrissy say, just let's say friendly conversations or connecting with people.
Only.
The point of it was to learn.
Yeah.
To expose ourselves to new things.
Yeah.
But
I found it too personal.
You're diverting, you're changing your direction. I could see if you phrase Jana, walk off asabe. So that's it. How it's going on for us. And you see, I would advocate say people like musicians, I say these dancers, artists, entrepreneurs, those in agricultural sectors, health sectors, once you sign on to these apps, try as much as possible to utilize the space, you get me, so that you can also educate people.
Yeah.
Let's say you go together. Yes, I FYP non kwa baba be ya no for the my sister, you make it
honestly speaking. The all kind can want to know, I agree with you. But some musicians as our content creators see when they try to educate us. Yeah, now also more educated now, yeah, and fano. Yeah, but some condemn you so way. The content as a way. Then your master for a very motivational speaker. What do you know?
We have this thing called the pull him down syndrome.
Into almost because oh, semi ya or mumpe into my main father or pema.
Yes.
Oh, Sana Rofuna who say, or must on say. I was talking to one friend was say, and Sana Buni Bayadian. And I saw Bagan and Panas African Kadrabayadian. They will first study the country to know what they want, what they lack. Like into on before bear side who they yeah pill.
And I have no negativity calling the doors.
You see, into one who say no near pay and no more degree into content creator as a musician. Or himself no na.
And now also pay. No on
fire degree
so one friend one bar on his own being project. So yeah, the more penny there on.
Oh.
So at the end of it all, and I say, let's understand the purpose of this social media.
Social media.
Yes. From the point of the feed you get on your FYPs to growing, let's say, your account and utilizing it to be impactful. You see, you can even make money from it.
Yeah, sure. I can't make money on social media.
YouTube, for example, you can make a lot of money from YouTube.
Before I can shout to YouTube, yeah, children. Now,
do say what I say. Don't worry about that. But as I was saying, utilize your time, your energy, your money. It's kind of the top band on and farm better home be there go. You see, you can start something like forest trading. People are there, they don't even have jobs to do, but then they have little money in their pocket on their on their bank account. Tobando, continue YouTube, study about, let's say, forest trading, study about content creation, study about marketing, account, anything, art. You see, you become exposed. You are in the informative and digital world now. If you have access to any information, you lag behind. And the place we are moving to now, if you don't know anything, you'll be quite down. Because everything now is digital.
Yeah, be bad.
Digital. We're going with the days, This thing can make SMS. Even 2008, yes, Ebony Nano. That was where Facebook was starting to gain feet in Africa.
Yeah.
In our part of the world.
You were Facebook a lot.
But then other than we had these pastors and spiritual people, say now scam be more but today yes, that's where they are all going. Yes, because right now people don't even go to church. They sit at home and join their live stream.
Yeah.
So it tells you how we are moving from, let's say, an old age into a new era.
Yeah.
It's the one I was why yourself are going to use your old system to come onto this new era.
Yeah, no dear.
Yes, because those people who are constantly, let me say, posting stuff which are not anything for engagement, then put that way, anything for engagement, they just fade away within time. And check
Yeah.
because the content they are posting it has no substance as it's a
Yeah, I
vacuum
get it.
so
Just for okay, so on there's some of them I don't know if they are comedians or what. I will not call them comedians. If you are to group them, you won't be able to group them say they are comedians or because are they our you know comedy? Yeah, I don't know, but when you talk of comedy, comedy will you should have some specific way be home say we comedy. And what they are doing on TikTok, who say comedy and answer a thing. Or the guma na shena just say
Obiana and they also Obiana Jenna say when I be who is a comedy or no who's a comedy. Now they're growing accounts. And I think once he has been able to grow the accounts now, he understands that this is what people want. Let me continue giving it to them.
It's
and then that's the business side of it. You give them what they want, you also get money inside your pockets.
Yeah. And and one funny thing is when him say Obi was social media 24/7. Onye juma what fie, but onye scatter data. Eko online 24/7. But also onye juma do not ship dropping.
Yes.
Ship. No, you have the smartphone. You've been able to get the data. Well, the one your data kakra was so. How didn't na obi a unim say nipa we dey minim. I know the person like I know you in personal like in person.
People
way. You should just take pictures. If you don't have the money to go and buy it in bulk, take the pictures from the person. You also post it on social media.
When they order.
When they order,
that's really smart of you.
You don't even have to go and take it from the person. When they order, when you post it, at least you add your something small on it. So when someone is buying it, the person will just transfer the money directly to you. Then you send the owner the amount owner need on. You give the delivery details to the person.
Yes.
The person will deliver it. I'm a count sample. But yet the social media 24/7. Yenya bandla near your TikTok. Obi to meet na phone say. When say na affect your mama no near papa no nyina.
Me there's this guy I follow on TikTok. He's called Boss Yakon. I think he's also on YouTube as
guy
well.
now forwarding the video be mama.
Yes. You see the content
the video the content
he's exposing us to things we have been deprived of as things that from let's say some time ago Caribbean situation a woman now no
so
wherever I go I say big up to Boss Yakon for the content he's creating and I would wish people would sign on to what he's doing, study how the trend he's going with, not purposely let's say to be talking about lifestyle content alone, but other let's say entrepreneurship, agriculture, anything, even in the entertainment sector na crown. You know, cake no. There are musicians who can't even they can't even study social media or use social media to promote themselves.
When you see something educative, na say forward the man will be cry na on biemu. On pen. But sisi ama obi to meda so. Obi mpokia MPS obi abekọ akọpe bi ahye. Ayi wo link.
Ade friend here hwe na ka onye ne den sister. Relax some more. It's not
we have to learn.
Yes.
I mean,
well, if we don't learn, we are going to be lacking behind for a very long time.
When you talk of slavery, or Modern says slavery at the end of but now we are under mental slavery. And we are failing to realize.
And it's about Malika said, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. I think there are people who are not ready to follow the line we are suggesting. Or no, the person no.
They are just in for the fun.
They will continue to be poor, and we are going to continue to have rich people. And if you pay a critical attention, the rich people are fewer than the
for that
poor
one.
people. Which tells us there is something we haven't been able to grasp as poor people. But then we are also not ready to get there. We want a soft life.
Show me the way.
Show me the way.
What show me because so wow.
Inti by time na ni beba na ho so no. Obehu we no but obehu bag na ska bia so ni bag. You see search the bag. We don't find the bag is empty. Why late?
It's about time we started to think about this whole thing, no?
And I said yes, really. Youth, we are not ready for the positive change we are all looking for. Nudes ne say we have to pan videos so that's how we're going to be.
It say you can say me say I should be more conscious about what I search on social media.
Yes.
They say videos I'm commenting, me like any day. And I think they also pick our search on Google near this, Safari way near
You see,
there's some
it's
settings.
interconnected. Yes.
Okay.
The moment I don't know if you've studied. The moment you search something on, there's a Google crana. Once you go on YouTube, you just type first 2 words. You see, they suggest it for you as well.
Jack, thank you so much for today.
Oh, you're welcome.
Where be mean?
Some what your media no, but sometimes I say, and number 1 or 2 been in here.
Hey, boss, yes, I'm my fans into
no. Yeah, for our own man, that's one issue. You have to be prompt. Yeah.
Hey, Fabonate, Minia.
Mate.
Jack, Charlie, never die any day. Have you got Beno dear and all bills on me?
Hey.
I have some comment to me. Oh, quite fast.
Charlie,
young quine, I made a dive go and they want quantum. But corner no more, your media, no, my betting in a normal deco. All right, Jack, Charlie.